Hello, my name is Rebecca Marroquin, and today is the first day of fall and our first broadcast for the school year of Thursdays on the Hill. We will bring you news of what is happening around the town, give you your weather forecast, update you on the latest of Spring Hill College athletics, and show you who was on the spot this week. But first, I will take you around the hill. Are you interested in the sciences? If so, then you should maybe consider a major in biology. As a biology major, you will thoroughly study the foundations of biology in advanced courses that are chosen in accordance with your goals and interests. The biology program at Spring Hill College provides ideal preparation for successful careers and entrance into top graduate programs and medical schools. Graduates work as physicians, dentists, researchers, teachers, marine scientists, pharmacists, and physical therapists. The objective of the Department of Biology is to provide students with a post-secondary education in the life sciences, health professions, or teaching. Spring Hill's Department of Biology students will graduate with a Bachelor of Science in one of three concentrations: cellular and molecular biology, organismal and marine biology, and pre-health science. Pre-health science biology is the single most popular major for Spring Hill freshman students each year. Spring Hill has a long-standing tradition of providing a broad-based, academically sound background for students who desire to become healthcare professionals. The pre-health science concentration is designed to prepare students for the professional medical programs and allied health fields. You can contact Division Chair Dr. Charles M. Chester for more information about the Department of Biology. Spring Hill College's public safety officers will begin enforcing occupancy limits for student apartments. The decision was made by Director Todd Warren in the wake of a recent apartment structural damage caused by students exceeding the maximum 10-person occupancy limit. The structural damage has ultimately led to several students being required to temporarily relocate as repairs are made to the affected rooms. According to Warren, these damages could have been avoided if the occupancy limits were not exceeded. Because of safety concerns, any social gathering that exceeds the room's occupancy limit will now be immediately shut down. In addition, said residents will be referred to student conduct for possible disciplinary actions. If you have any questions regarding this issue, please contact Todd Warren in the Public Safety Office. Since Java City closed its doors in May, students have anticipated its replacement. This past week, reporter Tom Burkham sat down with Spring Hill's food service director, David Riley, about the recent construction on Einstein Bros Bagels. Here's more of the story.
I'm David Riley. I'm the food service director here on Spring Hill College, and I work for a company called Aramark. We were approached by our new client, Rosalie Carpenter, who is over student affairs, and she had let us know that the students had voiced a need for a national brand on campus. And Einstein's is a national brand that we partner with as a company, and so we kept talking. We went through a couple of other brands that we might think would work, but we thought that the Einsteins would be an awesome addition to the Spring Hill College campus. And that was about a year and a half ago.
I'm happy to see Einstein's. It's a somewhat familiar face, but to some, but a new brand to others, so bring something new and exciting to the table.
But the permitting took close to 3 months, almost 4 months. Very difficult with the city of Mobile. And it's just exciting. I mean, it's something new, and students are ready.
I'm just looking forward to being able to go there in the mornings. Sometimes the CAF has the same thing for breakfast every morning, so it'll be nice to be able to switch it up.
Variety, yeah. I'm looking forward to it finally opening.
But the offerings are, bagels of any kind, salads, sandwiches, smoothies, coffee, fruit, and any variety of that, which can be healthy or unhealthy. It depends on your choice. Right now, the plan is from 7 in the morning till 9 in the evening, Monday through Friday. And then McKinney's will be open its normal hours. But the Einsteins will not be open on weekends. It's a brand new concept, and I am here to serve you. We are here. You're my customer. And I think bringing new options to you and more opportunity for difference is really important. You can keep going to McKinney's, and we could have kept Java City, but change is good, and it's exciting. I think everyone's going to love it. I really do.
Construction is expected to take about a month to complete, and the grand opening is set for the late October, so get ready to see lots of bagels across campus very soon. Spring Hill College is joining forces this semester to discuss a series of essential topics leading up to the 2016 presidential election. The series will focus on important social justice topics and are planned to last throughout the semester. The student group Tag 3, known as Taking Action for the Greater Glory of God, will have an informational meeting on Tuesday, September 22nd at 5 p.m. The meeting will be held on the second floor of the Student Center in room 211. The group's objective is to organize and hold retreats for middle and high school students. If you are interested, contact Alyssa Miles at alyssa.m.miles@email.shc.edu. Get ready to have a movie night. The campus programming board will be showing Finding Dory at 7:30 tonight on McLean Plaza, right outside of McKinney's. Bring something comfortable to sit on and grab some friends for a night of movie fun. CPB will also provide refreshments for all those in attendance. That's it for Around the Hill this time. Here's Molly Griffin with Spring Hill Athletics.
Thank you, Rebecca. Men's soccer experienced their first win this past Friday against Christian Brothers University on our own library field. Unfortunately, they did not pull the same victory on Sunday against Union University, where they fell 3-1. Women's soccer experienced a 1-0 loss against both Christian Brothers University on Friday and Union University on Sunday. Don't let the score fool you. Head coach Allison Whitworth said the results of the games may not have appeared in their favor, however, the team is making progress in their game. Coach mentioned that the things that they do right some of the time are going to turn into most of the time, and eventually all the time. Women's volleyball seemed to have done some things right this last Thursday when they took on a non-conference victory against Xavier University. Our golf teams opened their season at the Full Moon Invitational Monday and Tuesday. Men finished 4th and women's finished 9th. Spring Hill Baseball is set to host the Fall Instructional League. The league will offer players a chance to receive intense instruction while benefiting from a low player-to-coach ratio. The league is designed to help players work on specific skills while strengthening their overall game. Registration is open to students in 9th through 12th grade and costs $150. Games will be on Sundays at 4 and 6:15 p.m., so grab some friends, food, and fresh air and come support. Keep an eye out this week for the away game results for women's volleyball and men and women's soccer this coming weekend. Make sure to tune in next week as I look forward to sitting down with some individual players that will discuss their progress this season and expectations for the future. That's it for sports this week. Back to you, Rebecca.
Thank you, Molly. Now with a bit more of sports. After a 7-year hiatus, the 5th Quarter Classic returned to the city of Mobile with much fanfare. Reporter Carrie Ebanks took to the field for some exclusive scoop on one of the biggest HBCU rivalries of all time.
On Saturday, the 5th Quarter Classic kicked off at the Ladd-Peebles Stadium. This gridiron match between two historically black universities, Tuskegee University of Tuskegee, Alabama, and Florida A&M University of Tallahassee, Florida, was definitely lit. After a tough fight, the Tuskegee Tigers defeated the Florida A&M Rattlers with a 20-17 win, ending a 20-year hiatus to restore a century-old rivalry. Reporting for Badger TV, I'm Carrie Ebanks.
Now, here's Cassidy Starrett with more of what's happening around the town.
Thanks, Rebecca, and I'm Cassidy Starrett, hoping everyone is having a great week. Looking for something to do this weekend, there are tons of things around the town to go do. On Friday night, Poetry Entertainment is presenting Elements, monthly hip-hop showcase. The showcase is taking place downtown at the Soul Kitchen. Doors open at 9 o'clock p.m. with the show starting at 10. Tickets are $8 in advance and it'll be $10 at the door. The show is for ages 18 and over. On Saturday, the Gulf Coast Explorium Science Center is hosting Rockin' in the Courtyard. The event serves as the official grand opening of guitar, the instrument that rocked the world. And it always rocks and rolls, the work of photojournalist Janet McCosco. The event is family-friendly, and those in attendance can check out the new exhibits as well as visit the IMAX and food trucks and popular local and regional bands that will be performing. If you're interested, you can learn more about the event and purchase tickets by visiting the center's website. Just a reminder that this weekend is the Vintage Market Days held from September 23rd through the 25th at the grounds. The feature is vintage-inspired collection for all ages. Come join a weekend full of shopping, food, and music in an amazing atmosphere. Tickets are $10 on Friday and are good for re-entry all weekend. On Saturday and Sunday, they are $5. If you're a classical musical fan, you will want to attend Rhapsody in Blue held at the Mobile Symphony Orchestra on Saturday, September 24th from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. Tickets range from $15 to $75. With this being their season opener, you'll hear tons of different varieties of music. Wanting an animal-filled weekend? Stop by and check out the Alabama Gulf Coast Zoo. The zoo offers over 500 exotic animals. There's also tons of shopping and good places to eat. The zoo is open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. daily. Tickets are $11 for adults and $8 for kids 3 to 12 years of age. Lastly, next weekend, the music festival, 1065, will be coming to Mobile. Reporter Austell Harris has more on this upcoming event. Once again, I'm Cassie Stuart, and have a great day.
Following the cancellation of Bayfest in 2014, the city of Mobile was introduced to a new weekend music festival in the fall of 2015. 1065 will begin its second year of bringing free live music to downtown Mobile on the weekend of September 30th. Sponsored and supported by several local downtown businesses, 1065 is designed to bring local, regional, and national musicians to the Gulf Coast, to the background of local Mobile restaurants, bars, and art galleries. This year, 1065 will bring in many well-known musicians and bands, including Moon Taxi, Counting Crows, and Trombone Shorty. Local bands include the Mulligan Brothers and Love to Hate. Many Mobilians who had enjoyed Bayfest for years are excited that they have a fall music event to look forward to yet again. I'm on the scene in downtown Mobile where I recently spoke to some local Mobile businesses about their anticipation for 1065.
My name is Josh Pennington. I'm Neil Robertson. We're here at Panini Pete's talking about the 1065 Music Festival. I, for one, like the idea. I think that it's good that they've replaced the Bayfest Music Festival with something a little more accessible, and they've got some good acts there, so hopefully it'll help the businesses downtown, and
Especially Panini Pete's.
especially Panini Pete's, and it'll be some family-friendly entertainment too as well.
Okay, my name's Katie LaVorn, and I work with the Urban Emporium downtown, and I'm very excited about 1065. It was such a new event last year that it brought down a ton of people with just the curiosity of what it was, and so we're excited to see what year 2 does for us.
Mark your calendars for the weekend of September 30th and head downtown to support a local music venture. Reporting for Badger Television, I'm Austell Harris.
1065 sure seems like an exciting event, and I'll definitely try to get some friends to go and enjoy a weekend full of music with me. Up next, we have your weekly weather forecast. Here's Chase.
Thanks, Rebecca. This weekend should be very accommodating for outdoor activities. Today, it is partly cloudy with a high of 90 and a low of 72. Tomorrow, we have a high of 89 and a low of 72 with mostly sunny skies throughout the day. Saturday will be partly cloudy with a high of 89 and a low of 72. And Sunday, we will have mostly sunny skies with a high of 89 and a low of 72. And here's a look at the forecast for the upcoming week. I'm Chase Bruyette. Back to you, Rebecca.
Thanks, Chase. Sounds like I'll be spending some time outside this weekend. Reporter Amber Taylor left the studio on the search for answers for this week's On the Spot.
What's up, Badgers? I'm Amber Taylor with On the Spot in the CAF, and today I'm asking students if they could be any animal in the world, what would they be and why?
If I could be any animal in the world, I feel like probably be a corgi. It gives me more possibilities to get close to the royal family, and I feel like it's a cute dog, and so a lot of people would like me.
I'd probably be a bear. because I really like bears, and I would like to start like a bear cavalry with people, have people like riding bears. I think that'd be really cool.
I'd be a sea turtle because they're the gypsies of the ocean, and their homes are wherever they are because they have a shell on their back. So, yeah.
Probably a porcupine because I had to do a project on them once, and I just liked them ever since. Also, I could hit people with my tail.
I think I'd be a gorilla. That seemed pretty lit. I guess. I mean, yeah, just until like the zoo snipers come, I guess.
If you could be any animal in the world, what would you be and why?
Well, the first thing that popped in my mind was a zebra, and I think that's because of Madagascar was one of my favorite movies, and the zebra character was pretty fantastic.
I would be a corgi because they're really short and they're really like cute and adorable, and like I'm short, so I feel like they're my spirit animal. So
I'd say a pug just because a lot of my friends call me that, and I've just kind of embraced it now. I don't know why they call me that. Apparently I have a pug face.
If I could be any animal, I would be a human because all the other animals' lives are really boring.
I'd be a dog because I get to cuddle with people and, I get to be loved and cherished forever.
I would be a zebra because I've just always loved them and they're so pretty. Yeah, and they're just my favorite animal, so I think that'd be pretty cool.
A lion because they're fierce.
Probably a panda bear because they just get to relax all the time.
Well, at this point in my life, I would be a three-toed sloth because I just want to hang out, take it easy, and not be in a rush to do anything.
I would probably be a white tiger because they're unique and adorable.
On the Spot in the Caf, I'm Amber Taylor for BTV.
Those were definitely some great answers. And honestly, I think I'd be an elephant so I could remember where I put my keys half of the time. That's all we have for this Thursday on the Hill. Make sure you tune in next time. My name is Rebecca Marroquin. Hasta luego.